Governor Youngkin rolling out a series of steps he believes will combat learning loss and chronic absenteeism in Virginia schools, two issues he says got much worse during the pandemic. And he claims the standards of learning scores pretty much prove it. Test results released today show reading and math scores remain below pre-pandemic scores. Madison McNamee joining us live from the state capitol with more on the governor's plan. Maddie?
Well, the governor wants to create task forces in each school division to try to fight chronic absenteeism. Now, this will look different in each locality. He also wants to have intensive tutoring programs to try to fight learning loss, and he wants that all done by October 16th.
You're not in the classroom, you're not going to learn it.
Governor Youngkin launching All in VA to try to reverse the impact of the pandemic on education. It's something he says needs to be all hands on deck.
The data speaks for itself around our students coming to school. In 2018-19, 1 in 10 students were absent. In 2022-23, that number has doubled.
Each task force will be made up of community members who can help quickly come up with recommendations. Forming the groups will be up to the locality.
There are already great programs in action, and I want to share one with you. If you go to school in Louisa County today and you miss a day of school, you have to make it up in the classroom with a teacher.
There will also be intensive tutoring programs free for students failing or at risk of failing. It would be 3 to 5 hours a week in math and reading. But finding these tutors is up to school divisions, many of which already face a teacher shortage. The governor does not have a set plan for recruiting.
We're going to share every aspect we have. We recognize that you can't snap your finger and have all the tutors show up. And so we have to work hard in order to make sure that we create these resources. This is why this is all in. This is why we have to come together and use our creativity in order to get people off sidelines.
The last part of the governor's plan is accelerating the expansion of the Virginia Literacy Act through 8th grade. That means more reading specialists and support. The governor asking the Virginia Department of Education to make a playbook to help with that. Each locality will get their own funding custom to their need. How they use it is up to them.
We're recommending that you take 10% of the allotted new funds and put it towards addressing chronic absenteeism. 70% for high-intensity tutoring. 20% to advance and accelerate the Virginia Literacy Act.
The governor says he's also working to raise the standards of SOLs because he says right now they do not accurately reflect what is going on in the schools. Live and on your side at the state capitol, Madison McNamee, NBC 12 News.